Oh, hello. Hi, everybody. It's itsbrandynichelleb. Thank you for clicking on my video. Could you just do me one little favor before we get into this topic? I want you to click subscribe so that you'll know the minute I upload a video. What'd you say?
I said hi.
No, before that.
So I don't look dumpy.
Dumpy?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, they make you look 10 pounds heavier.
You look beautiful, Mommy.
Oh, thank you. You would say that.
Let's do our beauty shot. So what we're gonna do is go boom, boom. Welcome to my Talk the Talk girl chat. I have my mommy here, so it's a very special girl chat today. Happy Mother's Day, Mama.
Why, thank you very much.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there as well. So we are talking about, on one of my last girl chat videos, we were talking about dating younger men versus older men. I'm gonna link that video in the description so that you can go back and watch that video. But Mom, how do you feel? Okay, so I just want to ask you this. How does it make you feel when younger women date older men?
Oh my God.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know, because I think that's kind of a double standard.
What do you mean?
Well, because I think younger girls, they have a different focus. And sooner or later, they're going to get tired of that older guy.
Oh, okay.
You know, because then they're going to want someone, because they're going to want a family, and it actually depends on how old he is, because they're going to want
True.
a family. They're going to want to be able to grow together. They don't want to get to a point where that person is going to mature a lot faster than they anticipated. So
That's true.
That's what
something
happens
to consider.
to a lot of them. It kind of, at some point, it kind of fall apart.
Yeah, I could see that. But now, how does it make you feel personally? Like when you see, you know, an older man in their 50s, you know, your age, dating a younger girl. Like personally, does that make you feel a way? Like, are you just like, why are they dating younger women?
Not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. But I do feel like they having a little, it's kind of a midlife crisis. Yeah. They kind of exploring, trying to see if they still have it, basically. You know,
So
even though they may have lost it, but they're still trying to find it.
So you think it's just kind of like a phase for them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So have you ever dated a white guy?
Never.
Never. Why?
Just never happened.
No. Would you have?
No.
Would you have wanted to?
I think I would have been open to it,
Yeah.
but just never happened.
Yeah. Something else we talked about, something else that came up in one of my girl chat videos is the fact that, you know, black men tend to date, you know, white girls or exotic looking girls, and they don't find darker skinned women attractive. You being a dark skinned woman, how did that, did you feel that at all? Like
A lot.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot. When I was coming up, I felt like, and it's weird because I grew up in the 80s. Basically, that was my prime time. And a lot of guys didn't like dark-skinned girls.
Yeah.
So we kind of did ourselves up a little bit so that we would be more attractive. You know, that's a shame to say, but it's true.
Yeah.
You know, I did have some lighter-skinned guys, of course. I think that's kind of a thing that lighter skinned guys have a tendency to like dark skinned girls. But,
Yeah.
Basically, no, we didn't get a lot of attention.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know, I got drug drug, whatever you want to call it. I got called out for mentioning it, but I mean, it was just the truth. I mean, a lot of black men, successful ones particularly, tend to date lighter skin or white girls. And it's just a thing. But, that's why I promote, girls or women to like date outside of their race and try something different if you haven't found the black man that you're looking for. So, what do you think about that, me promoting that?
Well, I think who's ever you're attracted to, and if you all have that chemistry, I think whatever his color is or nationality doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
No,
yeah.
it doesn't matter.
So you like my boyfriend Akin? You think that he's a good fit?
I think he's okay. I mean, basically, it's what you like. But I think he's a nice person. So I think he got a little hipster in him.
He does.
I think he's a nice person.
And his color does not matter.
No.
He's Turkish. He's not black.
No, he just like a light-skinned black. No offense.
So, Mom, okay, so you have a boo. Actually, do you want me to say
My
fiance?
fiance.
My mom has a fiance.
I hate boo and man and all that cliche stuff.
But
He's
now,
my
Mom.
fiance.
Yes, fiance.
My soon-to-be life partner.
Aww.
Because we are about to explore this life, going into the 60s and 70s.
Oh my goodness,
oh my
Mom.
goodness.
So let's go to the topic of dating in your 20s versus your 50s. So you and your fiance met online, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So like, how was it dating in your 20s? If
Well-
you can think back that far.
Well, I mean, in my 20s, basically for me, I had just gotten out of high school, and it was time to party. It was.
Mom, you're a partier.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. I enjoyed myself. Yeah. As a matter of fact, the first thing I did was got on a plane and went to California for 2 weeks.
Ooh.
By myself with 2 girlfriends. Hey, we had a good time. And it's weird because when we were in our 20s, a lot of the older men was looking at us. And I said, okay, well, he looking, but
So you had a lot of fun.
back.
So you had a lot of fun in your 20s.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Okay.
I did date one guy that was a lot older than me in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
But, he had
How old
nice,
was he?
I'm not saying.
Oh,
But he was much older, and I think, we had fun. He had a nice, what was it, a Camaro Trans Am or something, some kind of fancy car that he let me drive. And I had a wonderful time with him.
Oh my goodness.
Spending money,
Spending money.
doing grown folks things.
So
Until I brought him home one day to my sister's house, and my brother-in-law said, don't you think he's too old for you?
Oh my goodness.
And I
So
said,
Mom, okay, so let me ask you. If you were not with your fiance, and I think you guys are like the same age range, right?
Yeah.
Would you date a younger man? And how young would you go?
If I did, he would have to be just 10 years younger. That's it.
10 years younger,
I
that's
don't think
it.
I could tolerate anything beyond that.
Yeah. Why?
Well, as a professional woman right now, and I'm kind of established, and I've accomplished a lot of the goals that I set when I was younger. I think that I would be just a good catch, and somebody would just pair up with me because they think they can go further. I have to really, really, really like this person, and they really have to bring something to the table, and I have to know where they've been.
Yeah.
In order for me to say that I would accept a younger person, even if they were
It's
just
kind of
10 years
challenging.
younger.
It's kind of challenging dating. I think for an older man to date a younger woman, that's more acceptable. And for an older woman to date a younger man, it's just a little off balance because as women are more mature, more together. And then men tend to once they get older, they're going to want to go younger. So it's just, it's like unbalanced.
Yeah, and it's most of the time you see it's a relationship that doesn't last.
Yeah.
So one gets tired of the other sooner or later.
Yeah. Okay, so you met your fiance online dating. So how was that experience? Because I know a lot of people are afraid to do online dating, but actually a lot of people find love online.
Yeah. Well, it was kind of weird because I met him online, and of course there's lots of people that was coming at me online. But he in particular,
that was coming at me online.
This is the weird thing. I had met this other guy online, and it was such a weird thing because the conversation went left, and I just felt like I needed to tell somebody about this conversation because this man was just weird and his conversation was weird. And I would say that we were having a conversation, and a guy said that, "Oh, you live in a house?" I said, "Yeah," because he said, "What apartments you live in?" And I said, "I don't live in an apartment. I live in my own house." So he said, "Oh, I thought you was ghetto like me." And I said, "Ghetto like you?"
What? Oh my God.
I said, I couldn't even imagine what he was talking about. Ghetto like me. So he considered himself ghetto because he lived in an apartment, and I was buying my own house.
He was a scrub, mama.
So I had to, that was a conversation I had to have with somebody because it was just hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
I reached out to my now fiance, and we had over a 2-hour back and forth conversation online about this guy, and and he couldn't believe that the guy had said that. We just thought it was
brownie
hilarious.
Points for him.
So then he said next time, so at the end of our conversation, he said, well, next time we can do this conversation over lunch.
Oh,
and
smooth.
Okay. And next time we had lunch, and it's been us ever since.
Oh my goodness, how sweet. That's wonderful, Mommy. Glad you found someone who makes you happy.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, that's awesome. That's all I ever want.
I like that he has he brings something to the table, and he has his own life outside of me. That's another thing too. You have to make sure you have someone that's well-rounded, that he has his own life, he has his own interests, and he has something outside of you.
Yeah. Okay, so what are the top 3 things that is really important to you? Like going forward, you're about to get married again. Mm-hmm. What have you learned from the past marriages, and so what are the top 3 things that must be in place now? Stability, a sense of who they are, a sense of who he is, and where he wants to go, and where he's been in his life. Not just pairing up with me, because it's not just about me, it's about us and how we can grow together. Stability. Okay, number 2.
Finances, and how he handled finances, and a great credit score.
Oh, great credit. Okay. Number 3.
And number 3, have his own place, not living with mom, sister, cousin, brother.
But I would put that in the category of stability, though. No.
Stability means having a stable job and have been on the job at least my age. You should be almost retired.
All right, so give me one more, because I think that falls into your stability one. So give me one more.
Basically know what they want.
Okay.
Yeah.
Know exactly what you will focus.
Know exactly. Yeah. Focus.
Okay.
Focus on what they want, not just to have a plaything.
So, and I can't believe I'm about to say this to my mom, but I think eggplant is important, Mom.
Eggplant? Well,
it's important.
It might be important, but when you get older, I don't know.
It's not that important.
Eggplant.
When you get older.
Eggplant is going to be eggplant when you get older. And unfortunately, some guys after 40.
The eggplant gets mushy.
40 and 50s, yeah. Eggplant don't stand at attention too much. So you better look for something else. Eggplant is important because eggplant is going to have been around a long time. And just like everything else, it's going to start to fizzle out.
Oh my God.
That's why they didn't make the little blue pill.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Mama. Thank you for doing Girl Chat, Mom. This has been so much fun talking to my mommy. So thanks you guys for watching, and happy Mother's Day again to all the mommies out there. If you want to add to the conversation, if you have any comments, please let me know in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Hi guys, don't forget to click that subscribe button. It lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm creating for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.